Right, so this is a meditation for deep cleansing, and this is when we feel there's something that a waterfall isn't maybe strong enough. So it's something that we feel, oh, I think I might have a bit of a cling on, or something's not quite right, my head feels a bit funny, I'm seeing faces when I shut my eyes, something's not quite right. That often says there's something that is attached to your auric field and maybe have come in slightly into your auric field. Okay, so first of all, we don't panic. That's the first thing. We sit in our hearts. We take a deep breath up and we bring the energy down into our heart. Are we frightened? Are we worried? Are we in fear of this energy? Are we a bit panicky about it? So we just look at our fear energy just for a second. Notice where that might be. Is it in or out? It should be living in your solar plexus, but it might be when we do get energy, our fear sometimes does come out, not on all occasions. Just have a look at that and just connect your fear and just make sure it's in your solar plexus. So if it's not, just take a breath up to where it might be and just bring it in slowly. On the out breath, just bring it in slowly into your solar plexus. And then cover it in golden light. Because sometimes when we're clearing, if our energies are slightly out, we're wondering is there an energy there or not? And sometimes it can be a bit confusing. But if our own energies are in and our fear is in, then we can actually see a truer picture of whether we've got any energy around us that needs to go. Because sometimes we're out of a head, and when we're out of our energies come out of a head, it can attract other energies. They won't necessarily come on you, but when you bring your energies back in, then you haven't got any energy there. So it's really important just to check all those things. First, sitting in your heart calmly. So we're sitting in our heart and we've looked at our fear and we've brought it into our solar plexus. And now we're just going to wrap the fear with golden light. To breath in, and on the out breath, just visualise it being wrapped around in golden light. And you're sitting in your heart, and once you've done that, you then wrap the golden light around you in your heart. This is a protection. You're just protecting yourself, because if you don't protect yourself and you do have something there, it could come in more. So we don't want that. So we're just making sure you've got a massive protection on you. So you're bringing your energy round and you're wrapping it round inside, and then you start wrapping it around your body. Now what this will do when you wrap it around your body, it will push anything away, or naturally the light will shine stronger than the dark and it will naturally push some of the energy away. So you're just building it really, really strongly around you and pushing any of the energy away in the bubble. The bubble is so strong. You're sitting in your heart and you ask your guides to help you. This is going around and round, and at the same time it's pushing any energy, because you're wrapping inside. If there's energy in your auric field, the golden wrap will push it out, and then you wrap it around, wrap, making it so big that if there was anything there, it would be way outside your auric field by now. So then in your heart you look and see, is there any energy around there? Where is it? Where do I see it? Where do I feel it? Is it just my own energy, but actually is there something clinging on? And you will know, your guides will tell you, so you'll immediately get a yes or a no. And where might it be? Is it in the crown? Is it in the back of the neck? Is it the arm? Where might it be? So when you connect to it, now you're wrapping it in golden light. So you're absolutely asking your guides, and you're wrapping the energy, whether it's around your arm, your chest, your head, your leg. You're wrapping it in golden light, just massive golden light. You're wrapping it individually around, and you're just wrapping it in golden light. When you feel that that is covered in golden light, you then protect it. So you put something stronger like a black tourmaline or a blue TARDIS around it. And normally when we get an energy, it comes in and it attaches itself to one of your chakras. But and on the outside. So just ask which chakra it is connected to slightly. But you should know if it's around your head, you'll know it's your crown. If it's sort of your shoulder, you'll know it's your throat chakra, that's area. So connect to the chakra where it's the nearest. And you're wrapping a protection now around it. Sitting in your heart. So you take a deep breath in and you blow to the connection, and you're now pushing the golden circle with the blue protection around it completely away from you. Now you do this very gently because it's not about strongness, it's about intent in your heart, and it's about trust that your guides are going to help you. Just breath in and you just blow your energy, your source, your light into where you've wrapped the energy, and you're blowing it completely away from your auric field. You focus on the chakra there and you blow into that. Very gently. And you ask your guides to help it move away. And in your mind, you detach and let go of all negative energy that is not yours. I detach and let go. And you should feel it moving away from you. You should feel it moving away. And you've got to get it completely out so you don't see it anymore, and your guides will take it away. You might cough a little bit, that's fine, because it's just clearing. And you push it way away. And when you don't feel that, you sit back in your heart. And now look at the chakra that it was on, and there would be normally a dent, so there would be normally a hole, a tiny little hole. It could be a pinprick, or because energy can come in at the tiniest little hole in your auric field. So have a look at that, and just look at your chakra. So when an energy goes, they often leave a bit of debris. So you just take a breath. So if it's around your solar plexus, you'd blow in yellow. Breathe in yellow, sorry, and blow out the grey, just to clear it off completely, because energy leaves debris, and you're literally doing it all in one go, and you're just clearing it out. If it's in your heart, it's green. If it's around your arm, you go to your nearest chakra that it might be. Blow in until it's nice bright colour. It shouldn't take too long. And then in your heart you ask for golden light to come and seal everything up. So it goes from the top of your crown and it's sealing. It will go through the whole of your auric field, and it will come all the way down, and it will completely seal you off, and your guides will do that for you. It's like an egg shape just all around you. Feel that's it, you just breathe slowly into your heart and just check for you. Just check that that feels better, that feels good. And it's about knowing your auric field, it's knowing what is your energy. Now, when we often try and take energy away, our fear energy comes out a little bit. So just check that at the end and just bring that back in. And your energies might have floated up, because if we're blowing out, our energy sometimes floats. Just bring your energies back in. Sit down in your heart. And when you're happy,